Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Those defenses may keep out a good man. Ladies, I'm going to tell you what. I understand the defenses you have because we have, unfortunately, several unevolved males. You know, you walking down the street, chilling, doing your thing. You know, you got that nice little walk. Hey, girl, you know you wearing that dress. You got your hair fixed and stuff. You got that, you looking fine. And you know some guys going to check you out. Unfortunately, it's rarely the guys you want to check you out, but you know some guys going to check you out. And you know, they ain't as evolved because they be like, hey, Ma, can I talk to you for 5 minutes? And girl, you looking so good. Girl, you so fine, I drink your bath water. This stuff. And they come up to you and they dusty. Because you know on this channel, I tell y'all, I challenge anybody. I challenge any woman to say, I'm telling y'all, I get with dusty men. I said, what do I tell y'all? It's all right to just deal with a man who at the minimum got a job, you know, got his own space, got his own car, all of that. Remember, I said that, a minimum, because I tell the men to have those minimums. So it's, hey, y'all need to. Just as an aside, don't give the Dusties any play, because then you complain about them and all of that. But check it out, though. All right, you defending against them, but there's a problem, you know, because you got to defend against those, because those are the type of guys. Unfortunately, there's some, every now and then you get a clip of some guy following a woman, attacking her or something. So y'all got to keep defenses up against it. There's nothing wrong with that. But unfortunately, and I'm going to say unfortunately, it can also keep out a good man. That's an unfortunate thing. It can keep out a good man because sometimes ladies get to the point, and I've seen this. Heck, I personally experienced it. Don't want to say anything. Don't look anything, you know? And I understand part of it. Because you got to deal with the less evolved males. And a lot of good men know this too. It's like, damn. Like I remember one time, I never forget. I think I've mentioned it somewhere because it's one of my favorite instances, favorite lessons. I remember I'm in a mall. This when I was young. I'm in a mall, you know, doing my thing. I saw this fine sister. I knew she was fine. Good Lord. And I was about to make an approach. And anybody, you know, the guys who follow me on my men's channel know I ain't big on approaches. But the word damn came out of my mouth. So I was like, oh, let me go holler. As I was going to approach her, some other guy saw first, right? Some other guy saw. And he said something very rude. Call itself game, but it was very rude. And she just ignored him. And he's like, well, that's me. You ain't all that, bitch. And I was like, I smacked my head. I smacked my forehead. I was like, damn, you done messed me up. Because now she going to be defensive if I try to say something. Because I couldn't stand that. Because I would have went up to her and just say, hey, how you doing today? I think you look very nice. My name is Ron. I'd have kept it very simple. And if she was rejected or something, boom. But my experience has been if you polite, you know, if a man's polite, the woman is usually polite even in her rejection. So I was going to do that, but he messed it up. But see, here's the problem with it. You got to have those defenses, but sometimes it will keep out a good man. Sometimes I've seen a lot of ladies, they walking down the street, got the mean mug, walking fast and all of that. And it might be a guy sincerely attracted to you. Sincerely. And he's the guy who's going to approach you in a calm manner. And I'm going to tell you what, ladies, keep the defenses up, but in general, be open to a polite man. Now, here's the thing. If a man, say he walks up to you, he's nice and polite. He's polite. He ain't walking up like, hey, ma, and all that. He's like, hey, how you doing? Or something very calm. At least be open to what he has to say. At least be open. And now if you look at him, you don't find him attractive, you know, he don't got those nice shoes, you just ain't feeling him. Okay, at least be polite, but be open. Because you never know when that could be the right guy. I always say, ladies, seriously, if a man approaches you politely, he's not disrespectful, he's keeping his distance and everything, that might be the best man for you. And give him that second. You say, hey, how you doing? Even, you know what? Even if you don't find him, what you usually think of as physically attractive, he might have because let's be real. First of all, ladies, remember what I said about a man, at the very least having a decent job, good job, his own car, some level of sovereignty. First of all, if a man's walking around, he know he got his money coming in, check. He know he got his own spot, check. He got money. He can handle himself. He can be an independent man. Most of them are going to approach you like they got sense. And think about it. It actually takes a lot for a man to even approach a woman like that for fear of rejection. But if a man sees something in you that he finds attractive, that resonates with him, because trust me, a man who got his own stuff going on, he ain't just casually just going to approach you any damn way. It's something about you giving off some type of vibe. Even though men don't talk about vibes, we move by vibes as well. He's giving off some type of vibe that he would be good, or you giving off a vibe to him that you're a good woman, you looking nice and everything. And trust me, ladies, seriously, trust me. More mature men who got some sense are checking for your vibe. They checking everything. Yeah, you look nice, but they try and gauge your personality. So you give off a vibe or something, you cool. He sees something in you. The least you can do is just be polite. Now, or polite or something. See what's up. See what he say. You never know. He might say something, or he might just hit you with something. Ain't even a line or something, but he's sincere. You can feel his sincerity and everything. He might be like, you know what? He might be like, hey, what you doing? You know what? You're attractive. I'd like to get to know you. And at least talk. But here's the thing. Your defenses, those are guys you lower it for. Those are guys you lower it for. Even if he ain't, whatever your physical type is. Understand sometimes great things come in. Let's put it like sometimes they're diamonds under stuff. Good things come in. The package might not be as great. And when I say package, the overall thing. But as long as he's polite, because he might be the man. He might be the man who has good intentions toward you. That's the most important thing. He's not going to dog you. He actually wants to get to know you. Or I've told men, okay, check out something. There might be something interesting about it. You might have a spiritual symbol or something that he's down for, Like say if you're a Christian woman, you have a nice little cross on, everything. He might be a Christian man who, not trying to be a player, he's looking for a wife. And indeed, he might even be the type who say, you know what, because of my spiritual path, whatever it is, he's saying, he's trying to wait. Something about you is saying to him, you that woman. So first of all, you should be flattered that a good man, a man who look like he's clean. He's clean. He's kept himself up and everything, and he's approaching you politely. First of all, you should be happy that something about you called out to this man. Him you deal with. Now, like I say, if he comes up to you disrespectful or something like that, well, curse him out or keep walking. Actually, the best thing is keep walking. And just real quick, if somebody's a little bit too, seriously, if a man is a little bit too aggressive and all of that, and you out, duck in the store real quick. Or even duck in the office building real quick. Find a concierge and say, hey, this guy following me and stuff. And I've actually seen men follow women. Like when I was working at this gym, a guy, I happen to know the guy, actually walked in the gym, walked past me following this woman. Thankfully, I knew the guy and I had to check him. And ironically, that's why you get to know the man, because ironically, this was a business type of dude. He had all the stuff I said a man should have. So, but then that's the part where you should get to know the man, find out what's going on with him. All right. But yeah. Those defenses, you don't want those defenses to keep out a good man. And a truly good man, he is going to approach you with good intentions and everything, okay? And just be open for it, all right? Just be open for it, all right? But still be on track for the knuckleheads, which unfortunately there are too many. All right, ladies? Anyway, that's all I have for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.